You got a stream. Congratulations, Tottenham Hotspur. You got a son. He scored 2 goals this evening. Where the hell is he now? How much did you pay for that guy? Where's he come from? What's he doing? Huh? 22 years working football division. Never missed a goddamn soccer goal. God bless everybody out there in the mainframe this evening. We're working cases. That's all we do. We work cases all day, we work cases all night. Like I say, case never sleeps, right? Yeah. How you doing out there? Christian, Izzy, James, Vinny, Mike, Puma, Cleona Rose, Harry Snake. Original crew, day ones. Where the hell are my day ones out there? Mike Danny. Yeah, we're working cases late tonight, right? Tune in, turn on, drop out. Like me, I'm tuning in, turning on, grinding out. Murders, homicide, traffic, arson. You name it, I'm busting crimes, taking down foes, assailants, busting slugs in heads, cracking cabbages, pack a Fallmatic, crack your whole cabbage. I got a 9 in the dresser, okay? Vice, barbicide, trash division, trash unit, cleaning out the backs of trash dustbin lids. You know how many trash dustbin lids I had to sift through before I got my promotion to barbicide? You don't want to know how many fish heads I had to sniff, how many diapers I had to throw away. Garbage, pure garbage. Max Darwin, pickled onions, Patrick Henderson. Hey, we're all here tonight. What's the worst thing you've ever seen on the job, Owen Hayes? Well, I remember my partner back in the early days said, listen, Fontaine, we gotta go solve this case. 2 heads are better than 1, right? I said, yeah. Try telling that to Jimmy 2 Heads. He walked out in front of a bus because his second head had his eye on a pigeon taking a shit on the street. I had to scoop him up, and then I worked 2 years pigeon unit, plucking feathers. Jesus Christ. Shit'll torture you. It really will. Right in 2-step division, not so bad. Not so bad. Jimmy Boo Boo. That guy was a real piece of shit. Dave Healy and Fontaine solved some mysteries in Berlin. A lot of shit going on down there. What's going on in Berlin? Huh? What's the toughest thing about being in the force, Leo? Probably busting someone's cabbage up with a bullet slug. Watching the head explode, and then having to drown your sorrows on that bar stool about the cabbage you just cracked open. But look, hey, case is a case, right? Case is a case. Stars and stripes, colors don't run or cry. Never cry on the case, never cry on the job. Now, thanks for the donation. We got warrants. Hey, Cleona Rowe, thanks for the donation. We got warrants. Open up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now let's resume our case. The silk. Tonight's case, everybody, is the silk stocking murder. Stevie B, Charlie Coffee told me all about your donation last night. Where's your son, Stevie B? Where's your goddamn son, Stevie? So thank you for your donation. Silk stocking, here we go. homicide. You're going away to Rikers. Cold Kings, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for the donation. You're going away to Rikers. Let's turn this volume up. Mind your ears here. They may get blasted.
Fellas. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name.
Getting some
Just forget all
grub.
about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Jesus Christ.
naked
Another
woman,
one?
sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
Right.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! DA couldn't be more pleased with...
Over the moon, boys. The hell did that come out of? The hell was that about?
The witness and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Traditional Irish police of chief. A good guy. Although he's having his luncheon with Finbar Galloway here.
You recommend a special?
I don't trust this Galloway as far as I can throw him.
Fill my coffee faster next time.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the cause here today.
Charlie Coffee told me
Hey,
all
K.
about
Fatulo.
it.
Open up. Charlie Coffee wants warrants for your coffee there. Colombian roast ground, 1222. Thank you. Thank you. Open up. We got Boulder, Colorado agents. Just wait to bust down your doors. Thank you very much for your donation. Yeah, I was gonna admire that Chevrolet there, but the bastard drove away. Yeah. Hey, look. See this? Fatulo. Boulder. Now, that isn't the way it's spelled over in Colorado, but, Kawinky Dink?
Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Sentry unit identify.
Okay, case gotta hold up. We're gonna head to Grand. I'm
have
pick
the
up a
address?
1222 596. He's got a gun, he's armed, he's dangerous,
one will be
and he's
opposite
going
Central
away to San Quentin
Count yourself lucky.
to see my old pal, Bubba Ray Johnson.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever...
Hey, let me turn this down a little. Let me turn this down. We don't want it blasting your ears off this early, right? Sweet, yeah.
No, that ain't a bad idea.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, hello? There's my bubble card. Charlie Coffee told me all about your 169 there. Thank you very much, baby. Case never sleeps, Stars and Stripes, 22 years. Fatulo Division. Bubble card division. Reminds me of that time I was, Boiling Osler, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Reminds me of that time I was working bubblegum division. A lot of sticky shit back then. We had to take a case of vinegar and salt and sand to that son of a bitch bubble. Hey, Julian Beans, thanks so much for the beans, baby. What the hell's going on? We lost the case there. Shit. We got away. Piece of shit got away. Sometimes that happens, folks. Sometimes the assailant gets away. I don't care. Let's carry on. Let's go to the murder scene. We got a murder coming up. First off, though, let's have a little look here. Who's this? Hey, Paulie from Belfast, you say. Thank you so much, Belfast Paulie. Hey, who's this? Newspaper boy. Tell me what's new.
Doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you more
Get this morning's edition, hot off the press.
Nice addition you got there.
What do you think?
There's such a thing as soap, you know?
So what next?
You want to give me a morning
Get the
edition?
other broad. Right now we have clear orders.
Hey, you remember
Back out to
that
the
cool
crime
show, Early Edition, about the man with the cat who delivered newspapers from tomorrow?
Get this morning's edition,
Yeah.
hot off the press.
That shit was tight. Why don't they bring that back? Reboot that shit. Netflix, you listening? Jesus Christ.
Read all about it.
Early Edition 2. Edition harder. Why don't they reboot that shit and have the cat bring back the edition from yesterday afternoon? Put a twist on things. Maybe introduce some kind of time travel mechanism. Jeff Goldblum, The Fly. And he goes back in time with yesterday's paper, pointing out to everyone, hey, this man's gonna fall into a fucking garbage can, bust his head. Because the pavement is not fixed. You gotta sort that shit out. And then he fixes the pavement. Everybody's happy. Early Edition 2, even earlier. I'm glad this is on stream. Everybody saw this moment when I came up with that show, right? Ain't nobody gonna steal my ideas. Ain't no Fontaine gonna steal any of my creative ideas. 22 years in art college. Where the hell do I get down here? Hey, Brain Schluck, thanks so much. Look at this.
Low and steady, come on.
Thank you very much, Brain Schluck. That Tommy Schluck stream today was class. Congratulations, Tottenham Hotspur. You got a son. Yeah, Tommy Schluck was doing the bus driving, right? Son of a bitch ran 3 people over. And that was before his first shift. He was doing his license. Can you believe they gave him a license? Crazy Irish bastard. I think he's drinking all the time. He was drinking whilst driving the bus. Right. What we got here? Where's this murder? Let's have a look at this. Crime scene, 1 p.m.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you
Thanks
through.
for the donation, Disaster Beta. We got warrants. Open up. Stop your masturbating. Master heading for disaster. Big honk honk to you. Pulling at your honker, is that it? Watching the stream? Hey,
For Christ's sake.
check out some other site. Don't be, you're on the wrong site.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
YouTube, not RedTube.
You thought we'd best
Pat
wait
Kenny,
for you.
thank you so much,
When
baby.
you're ready.
Here we go. You say the Irish police chief said he used to be in Fair City? Yeah, I believe so with that acting. I believe so. Now, let's have a look at these clues. We got another stiff here. I believe we got some kind of serial operator here. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. The fuck is this about, huh? Charlie Coffee told me all about this bro yesterday. What's this going on, Fontaine? Huh? Who the hell's doing this shit? So we got some sick fucks out there, I tell you. Start with the arms. There's a little note in her palm. Public library.
21 years old. But why the library card?
Why the
He wants to
library
find
card?
it.
Yeah. What the hell's that about, huh? Anything else on that shit? No. Second arm. Yet again, another ring finger.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Jesus Christ. Telling you, we got some sick fuck operating here. We're gonna put him away for a long time. I cannot wait. Cannot wait, Fontaine. This is the worst Fontaine yet. Fontaine, I ain't Benson. I ain't bragging on nothing, but I've seen some bad shit. This is the worst.
Lacerations on the neck, but would indicate a great deal of force.
Great deal of force. Son of a bitch, Newgate had his fucking wicked way here. It's disgusting. What's this? What's going on with the neck there? What the hell is going on with that neck? Now, let's have a look at this. What's going on? Those kiss the blood?
Blood. BD.
BD. What the fuck does that mean, huh? Okay.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendes.
I ain't convinced
Best
either,
way to get
Phelps.
away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a
I want
cop.
you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
Yeah,
shithouse for
we
that
know
son
the
of a
MO.
bitch Newgate.
Matt
Every
Ryan,
turkey
thanks
goes
for the
his wife and girlfriend
beans.
looking for a way out.
Congratulations, you got a
Spoken
son.
to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs
Mike
of
Johnson.
strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Thank you so much. Charlie Goff
Lipstick
told me all
appears to be a
about you.
similar color to the other cases.
Said you
I'll
were a
see
good
if I
kid.
can nail down a
Where's
brand.
Newgate? You read that shit again, that log. Game log. Head injuries from contact with road. We got bruising from a small man's shoe. For the blunt force trauma to the occipital region to the base of the skull. Could have been fatal. Clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out. Lipstick appears to be similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand. Looks like we got this guy who's got a size 8 shoe doing a lot of stomping all around Los Angeles. I'm going to put a stomp on his goddamn cabbage when I get a hold of him. What the hell is this? Car in his bag? Oh, car in his bag. Nothing to do with the broad. Blood stain on the floor. Silk stocking. Blood stain.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Thanks for the donation. We got one.
Hey, Vincent Brown, how you doing, baby? Vincent Brown up to town. #1 journalist. Thanks for watching. Glad you tune into these streams. Okay, we got a bloodied silk stocking. The hell is this over here? Nothing much. Dirt. Shitty old dirt.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch Newgate.
Connor Fowler, thanks very much for the beans, you bean blower. Watch out for a bus driven by Tommy Slug. He'll take you out on sight. Hey, look. First day on the job, okay? Few fatalities.
You'll want to come and take a look.
The hell is... What am I
Find
looking
anything
at?
interesting?
A blood trail? A blood trail. We got a blood trail over here.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see.
Okay,
Now.
okay.
May as well follow the trail.
Let's follow this trail. How do I get on it? Right. Disgusting. Sickening. What kind of sick fuck's operating out here? We got a bowler hat. Antonia.
Same as a library card.
Okay. So I think that we got an Antonia. I think the broad's name was Antonia. Judging by the hat, a library card. More blood. More blood. The hell was going on here? Was she dragged? Was she murdered somewhere else and dragged here? Blood splattered on the wall. That would indicate some kind of blunt force trauma, maybe left a spray of blood. What's this? Trash. Bloody shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
I don't believe in coincidences, Miss Vivian. I only believe in Fontaine. You got a son? Now, let's have a look. See if we can find a son down here. Bloodstains on the floor path. Quite the something, ain't that right?
Kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thanks very much, officer. Stand down. Fontaine is here now. Go home to sleep. Look at this. Something has caught my eye over here. Key on a string. Little key on a string. What's that about, huh? Number 5.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Disgusting.
Charlie Coffee told me all about
Hey,
it.
Dean Mental, thanks so much for your tip, baby. How you doing? Charlie Coffee told me all about you yesterday. He said Coma Central Arts Waterford this Saturday. I don't know what that means, but
I think he's trying to...
you got a son.
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
What the fuck is this? What was this guy doing? Blood splatters, blood stains. Cigarettes? A note? What now?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
A cipher, huh? Looks like dice numbers. 253. 253. 2 times 3. 25. 3 times. 53 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6, right? I know that much. Let's keep that in the purse there. Well, leave it down, maybe. Tell evidence to bag this cipher down here. We got dice cipher. Can't even decipher that shit. These members of the public out here rubbernecking, looking for the next bit of scrap to call a news story.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Go back to work, okay? We got business down here. Somebody's dying here.
Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
Yeah. Let's climb the fire escape ladder. Looks like the trail goes up here. Bloody handprint. This son of a bitch had his wicked way. The pigeons, remember that? 22 years pigeon unit. Armando Voodoo. Remember him? He was the Lionel Messi of the pigeon world. Don't believe me? Check him out. Armando the Pigeon. Google that shit right now. Tell me I'm lying. See you later, pigeons. Fly away now. This grain is mine. You're going away. Once we catch these pigeons, we're gonna throw them in this slammer cage here for 20 years. Feed them grain. Get them fat. Make them fly. Mrs. A. Maldonado. By hand.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
We got warrants.
Stevie, open up there, baby. We got warrants for your donation. Thank you. Much obliged. Appreciate it. Hey.
There you go, Phelps.
Hated
Got
but
a new
rated.
MO.
That's what they say, right? Streams are getting me through this. See you next Tuesday of a final year project. Keep it up. Yeah, well, look, Stevie, you keep watching these streams, baby. You're not gonna pass your project. You know that, right? You know that that's what they do to people like you. People who solve cases. They ain't got time for real police work, you see. You're out there busting ass, busting ball, trying to get a project through the window. Huh. Tell me about it, man. I've been there. I don't want to go back there. Bullshit. The hell we got here?
Thanks for the donation. We got more.
Hey, this store, thanks so much, baby. How you doing?
Enameled and gold.
We go way back.
This was precious to her.
Remember that time working distortion division? You busted my goddamn eardrums. I couldn't hear for 2 years. Had to go around with 2 big horns out my ears. Gramophone shit. Every time I came through the door, they were like, hey, look at it, Fontaine. Or should we call him his master's voice? Because he looks like that gramophone dog. I was like, yeah, great joke, guys. I'm disabled. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Now we got a nice little, golden makeup box. Women's stuff. Dames. And their little games that they play.
You're going away to Rikers.
Matt Ryan, you're going away to Rikers for a long time, baby. I hope you got your pillowcase ready. I hope you got all your belongings with you, because they're gonna take them away from you when you get in the door. You know that, right? Okay, fuck this. Put that shit down. We don't need that. What the hell have we even found here? Some bullshit? Doesn't even lead us to anywhere. We're gonna climb another pipe. Jesus. 22 years climbing pipe. What the hell is this? Another ring on a string, huh?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here.
That's disgusting shit. He had time to do all this? Can you believe that this son of a bitch had time? He had the time and the patience to do all this stuff? Commit murder, then play little games, putting a ring on a string, piece of paper on the floor, no bed in the pigeon house. Shit doesn't add up. I'm trying to. Should I subtract or divide? Getting distracted, I ended up saying subtracted. Not even the goddamn word. 22 years, alliteration division. Let's have a look at this. The case of the missing paintbrush. Found, solved, case closed. Where's my promotion, Chief?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Hey, yeah, that wasn't Dulux weather coat he was using either. It was the victim's blood, just to clarify. What's this spinning thing? The case of the mysterious spinning thing. Goddamn scary. Hey, Matt Ryan, as a Carrick man, have you been to Clonmel, where I'm from? No, I have not. I hope you're okay, Matt. I hope you're doing okay down there. Right. Inside the purse. Is this where the riddle ends? Okay.
Son of a bitch,
Maldonado.
wants her identified.
Right.
Mrs. Antonia Maldonado.
Son of a bitch is playing
North Hill Street
disgusting games. We gotta get down to 712 North Hill Street. Maldonado residence, okay? Cheers. Thank you very much. Congratulations, you got a son. Something don't add up here.
You know the way. You can drive.
Antonia's residence. Let's head there, guys.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
Right.
That's affirmative.
Yeah.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
99.9% of the time, it's the husband.
I don't question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's gotta
Stick the
confess.
husband in the can.
You know, there's ways of getting.
He ain't getting
I'm
out.
sure.
Case closed. We'll be drinking bourbon shots by noontime. probably about 4 p.m. It's probably about 2 p.m. now, right? Antonia's residence, 1:16 p.m. Let's wrap this up. Find the husband, throw him in the can. We'll be drinking Tennessee whiskey at 2:39 p.m. in the local bar. How about that? How's that sound? Police work, best on the job, boarding house.
Wait just a moment.
Open up. We got warrants in here.
I'm sorry. Can I
You're
help
going
you?
away to Rikers.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Thank you
Does
very
Mrs.
much. You're going away to
Maldonado
Rikers.
Yes, she does.
You're going away to
I'm
Rikers,
Mrs. Barbara
baby.
LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there some...
Let's turn this volume up here. We got some cutscenes coming. Disaster Beta, thanks so much. Give Ola a shout out in Drada. Well, listen, Drogheda, is that how you say it? These Irish names, I don't know. Orla in Drogheda. Thank you so much. Best of luck, and you got a son. Let's have a look around this house first before we grill the old lady there. Old lady, sorry about calling you old. Or does it matter? It's 1947. We can say that shit, right? Fact is a fact. It's just the dining room. Can't go in. Bathroom. Can't go in. Did she have... What apartment was this brought in? Do we know what apartment she was in? Does it even say on the mailbox? No mailbox. What about the clues? Library card, right? 712. Small key number 5. Okay. Room number 5. That was her door key. Let's have a look.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it.
You're Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman. How you doing, baby? Charlie Coffey told me you were drinking coffee yesterday. Is that true? Where's your son? We got warrants for your son. Open up, pour me a coffee. Thank you. Right, number 5 this way. Open up. Jesus Christ.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okay. Alarm bells. Teddy bear on the floor. What's this? Smash window. Blow poke
Smashed
outside.
window explains why the place looks tossed.
Right, what about that blow poke out there? Hello? Does anybody see the blow poke? Or am I just making that shit up? Is that like a mirage? Nigel Farage?
Windows, Phelps.
Let's go outside the window here. Get a look. Let's get some hands on this blow poke. Hey! Get forensics down here. We're touching a blow poke. Look at that.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Okay, that's not a blow poke. It's... The fuck is that shit? It's like a piece of railing or something? Church railing? Or spikes of Hades? Demonic? Strange. Let's go back through the window, Fontaine. Can I get back in there? No. How do I get back? Right. Let's have a look. Suitcase.
Any ideas?
We need to search her room, Phelps. See what you left behind.
Mrs. Maldonado. A letter. Story time. Mrs. Antonia Isabel Maldonado, Parsons Boarding House. Antonia, further to my previous correspondence, of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted. And a court date scheduled on your case, right? Docket number 98765 will be heard on September 17th. I'm told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 330 North Hill Street, has been served with the official papers as on notice to appear at the Central District. Though it's not essential, many women in your position choose not to do so. I advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on a scheduled date. In my experience, a woman's plaintiff's presence in cases like this can do much to influence proceedings. And if your husband does not like to appear, then it can only help her chances, right? So what we're dealing with here, guys, and I'm just going off the top of my Fontaine here, is that we got a Newgate, we got divorce papers, we got a broad who's died, right? We got a husband, we haven't found that piece yet, but when we do, you better believe it, we're gonna take him downtown and strangle him. Not officially. We can't do that because it's not legal, and we will be probably in the jail then because we killed someone. But we can slap him about a bit, get him to talk, and put him away for life, for murder, killed his wife, used that blow poke. Yeah, it's the last time he ever kills his wife with a blow poke, I tell you that much.
You're going away to Rikers.
Hey, Dan Scribbler, you're going away to Rikers, baby. But not before I say thank you very much for your generous donation. Yeah. You got a son. What we got over here in the dresser?
Charlie Goff told me all about it yesterday.
Hey, Arnold Simcoe.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Thank you so much. Look at this. She was wearing a charm bracelet on her left arm hand. There's the ring that we've seen ripped off. Happier times, huh? Happier times.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Hey, Johnny Crumbs Davy, how you doing, baby? What's the matter with you? Thanks so much for your donation. What's the matter with you? Right.
Charlie Goff told me all about it.
Yeah, from effing, hey. Every time you're here, baby, I'm effing excited about the coffee that you bring. You're always bestowing the best coffee. Finest deluxe Lidl coffee. Okay, we've looked at this picture long enough. Boo-hoo, wah-wah.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch Newgate.
Hey, thank you for the beans, Newgate. Back off, or you're getting whacked. It's time to talk to the old dear downstairs. Let's interview this piece. Nice fireside you got here, old lady. Talk, or you're going to the
Mrs.
slammer.
Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Cabbage crack.
She can't be.
Yep.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
You better. Otherwise, it's San Quentin, no parole. Let's have one little look at here. Yep. Looks like the criminal. She did it. She whacked that girl with the blowpoke, and then she came back home and she's about to lie about it. Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel.
We got it.
She was serving him divorce papers.
If I
Right.
killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Well, I think the husband did it too, so I'm gonna go truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Right?
He was cruel to her.
Right.
Very cruel.
Right?
She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Right. Right, okay, right. So what was the movements on the last day you saw her? Where did she go? What's going on?
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Alarm bells, look at the eye. She's looking down. You're a goddamn liar. You know that, right? You might be a sweetheart, but you're a liar.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went...
Sorry there. I just need to ask you some questions. You nosy old hag. Tell me the info I need.
A bar.
She went to a bar, right?
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
You're
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Hey, Anonymous, thank you very much. Did you know you're going away to Rikers? Home of New York's boldest? Yeah.
You're going away to Rikers.
A cat from Effin' too.
You've had a
hey,
break-in?
perhaps you and Cat from Effin' could be
No.
cellmates.
That can't be true.
Bum buddies. What the hell did she say there? We need to look back at our little notepad. I was talking too much. I was spouting too much brown. Okay, El Dorado Bar, a couple of blocks from here. You've had a break-in. No, that can't be true. Yeah, well, I mean, she knows what goes on in her house, right? She runs this house with like a tight ship. You're trying to tell me she doesn't know about no broken glass? Fuck out of here. Look at that. Look at the way she's... look at that shit. She's good. I'll give her that, but I'll accuse her of lying. I don't mind.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Right. Broken window. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Sure you did.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
This broad's not giving us anything good here. I reckon we take it downtown.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
Right.
And Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
You're going away to
That's
Rikers.
about all of her jewelry.
Blue like blue. Thanking you. You're going away to Rikers, baby. Make sure you got your packed lunch packed up in your backpack there. See, Antonia, her husband was estranged. Yeah, she moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months. Oh, shit. It looks like he did this shit. You know, I really think he did. But Antonia still wore a wedding ring, right? She wore the wedding ring and necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry. Expect me to believe this shit, Lepenti? You're a goddamn liar. You know everything about this girl because you have this motherly maternal instinct. Look at that smug look. That's the look of someone trying to sell horse shit to a horse shit salesman.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
You're a goddamn liar. Picture of a fucking bracelet upstairs.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Right.
You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that.
Thanks very much, ma'am. Sorry about calling you an old hag back there. Let's just say I don't know how to work this case sometimes. It gets to my head. I get flustered. Shit comes out. You're a nice lady. See you later. You got a son.
Lock him up and throw away the case.
I will do. See you later, you old hag.
We can
Sorry.
either front Angel,
Fucked it up again.
Right at him, or we could
Let's
check
find
out
that guy. Angel, his name is. Doesn't sound like an angel by the looks of things. Sounds like a bad angel. Evil angel. It sounds like he's going away for a long time. Hey, let's just say when we kill him, which we won't try to do, but hopefully, as you know, extenuating circumstances might lead us to, he gets up to those pearly gates like the angel he is. He meets St. Peter, St. Paul. They're on a bar stool, sipping tequilas. They're like, hey, Angel, how you doing, baby? You come by to enter heaven? Angel's like, yeah, that's about right. What time does it open? Then St. Peter hits him with the power, the 180 degree. You're going to hell, Angel. You're going to be sucking on Lucifer's tit for eternity. Now get the fuck out of here. St. Paul comes, he's the enforcer, he's like a bouncer. He's like, you heard the man, right? The fuck out of here, otherwise I'm gonna park about the parker. And that's before he reaches for the piece. And you know, he's carrying a piece around Brooklyn. It's not a lot. He needs to have a license for that shit. Open carry. This guy, he's connected. He can do what he wants. This is St. Paul, baby. St. Goddamn Paul.
You're going away to Rikers.
Hey, Denham, 67. How you doing, baby? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You got a son. You know that? You got a goddamn son. Thanks so much for watching the stream. I hope you're enjoying this shit. We're solving crimes out here.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
The feral
shithouse,
philosopher.
that son of a bitch, Newgate.
I hope you've checked every outhouse, doghouse, and shithouse, Feral, because we got a tin of beans gone missing there, baby. You're wasting yourself in the voodoo division, Fontaine. Newgate told me he has high hopes for you.
Old hag?
Keep doing what you do and we see what happens. Well, I will do. I will do, Dan.
Sometimes
Thank
you
you
have
so
to be
much.
firm to get the information you need.
God damn
It means a lot. We're out here trying to solve these cases. Thanks so much. I'm gonna stop my yap right now. Okay, where are we gonna go? El Dorado? Thank you so much. That's $20. Hey, that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Diabito 69420. Congratulations. We're going to the bar. We're gonna get a drink and we're gonna have a good time. And maybe solve some crime.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
Yeah.
Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders.
Hey, on the
We
one
don't need to go
hand,
looking for the monster under the bed.
yeah. On the one hand, I can
Is
see.
there anything to the divorce
I
angle?
can see where Galloway's coming
I've
from.
been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
I can see where Galloway's coming from here, but I do think there is a link between these murders, right? Too many copycat situations. Galloway's saying all these broads, they go out drinking and they're on their own, walking home at night. Los Angeles is a dangerous place. They call it the city of dreams. You know, I call it the city of fucking custard creams. City of nightmares. These custard creams have been left out of the jar for 2 months. Rats and mice picking at it. all manner of spores and shitty, fluffy mold. That's the city we're dealing with here. Boy, oh boy, I miss the Big Apple. Turn down that volume here. Might be getting a bit too loud for your ears while we drive. Let me see. Hey, Denim, you donated again? What the fuck? Get out of here. Are you for real? Hey, Denim. What can I say? You got a son. Remember that time we used to do the old Brighton side shuffle? Cha, 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 bo, ju, ba, ba, chi, ta, ba, ching, cha, da, cha, bo, da, ba, cha, chi, bo, da, ju, ba, cha. We're on the yellow line. All the way down to Little Odessa. We used to ruffle those Russian feathers together. Remember that shit? Hey, you still playing stickball, Denim? I got a good batting average. Cracked the cabbage last Tuesday. Guy's in the morgue now. Stiff little. Thanks so much, baby. Glad you're enjoying the streams. We're gonna keep solving crimes. Case never sleeps. 22 years. Homicide. El Dorado. 2 bourbons and a whiskey chaser.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
And Fontaine.
How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you...
Turn this guy up. I can't hardly hear him. Hey, do you know what? I think we got a murderer here. I think he did it. He's looking too cozy, too comfortable.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man.
What the fuck does that mean? She was good and tight? Huh? Cuffin' boys, we got the murderer down here.
It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Right.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Where's that goddamn place?
Angel Maldonado by hand. This is... What's this? We got divorce papers, right? Yeah.
Divorce papers?
I knew I was coming.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Jesus Christ. Reminds me of the time my wife hit me with the divorce papers. Because I was working the case morning, noon, and night. I came home. She goes, you like the case so much? Why don't you work out of this one? Goddamn suitcase was outside the front door. I say, honey, I can work that case. You know it's got the code numbers on it. I don't know what the goddamn code is. She said, listen, you don't even know what this marriage is. I was stumped. I was, honey, look, just tell me the code to the suitcase and I'll walk right out of your life. She said, no, that's one mystery you're gonna have to solve yourself. To this very day, I still don't have access to my underwear. I had to go and buy some new ones. She'll never reimburse me for that shit.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off wooden table?
The divorce happened 2 days later. 22 years. Wife division. Okay, so we got these divorce papers for Angel. Son of a bitch. Ain't no angel.
Charlie Coffee told me all
Hey,
about
Denim,
it.
what the fuck, hey? Bachina bara. Chu. Remember that? We used to do the salsa? Yo como fe. Dendenom done 20 pos.
I want you to check
20
every
years for
outhouse,
that.
doghouse, shithouse.
Fontaine, son, thanks for the beans, baby. Hey, I'm blowing my goddamn beans out here. I gotta get on with the case. You guys are too kind. Look, how about we go down to the Guianas later on and spend that shit where the sun don't shine. Or I can head up to Queens. Story
You're
of where the
going
fuck
away to
you are.
Rikers.
Ross Play stuff, listen. We'll see you in Queens, and then I'll drive you to
Waiting for
Rikers,
someone?
personally deliver you to the fucking judge and jury. How about that? Just a quick word here from the mainframe. Thanks for everybody watching. Francis Higgins is the name of the channel. Give him a, if you're watching this, you're enjoying this shit, give him a thumbs up. And he's letting me use the channel to solve the case, which is very nice of him. The only thing he asks is that I play his stupid news clips. So here is some world news from Francis Higgins.
This is world news. What's the crack? Welcome to the news. There was bad crack all around this week now with the cathedral in Paris. It was a real bad situation. Fires and all that. We couldn't get over it. I was going to try and report live from the scene, but we don't have the budget. And yeah, there was a lot of damage. So let's take a little look at the damage here. There was a big fire some asshole started, and it burnt off the roof and the spire. And that's it. Most of it is still there. It's not as bad as everyone's making out. I wasn't there myself, but Jerry Scrumley managed to get himself a fucking situation over there.
The burning flames of Hades, Lucifer's wrath, engulfs one of Christ's most formidable houses, the Notre Dame Cathedral. This is the moment in which a nation, the nation of French people, France, held its breath. Not just because it was aghast at the monumental destruction unfolding in front of their French eyes, but because if they breathed in too much smoke, they could get sick. Firemen rushed to the scene with big long hose pipes full of water, H2O, the age-old foe of the flame. But no amount of ladder or helmet could save the roof. The roof which was on fire. They needed lots of water because the roof was burning down. Inside the belly of the beast, a smoldering altar, a post-apocalyptic scene. Lucifer's playpen, a sight for sore eyes indeed, as prized works of art of incalculable value, disintegrated into smoky piles of black soot and dust. The final kick in the coffin, the burning fires of hell taking place in the heavens of the dojo. By dawn, scaffolding was out, and the builders were back to work again. Age-old French elbow grease, which we all know and love, is put to the test. A woman takes snappy snaps of the burning, flaming building and says French things. Juliette Pouche. Sad and beautiful. Beautiful and sad. The spokesman for Pope Francis chimed in with some diatribe about how we all must pull together. Platitudes that, though nice in nature, will ultimately do nothing. Maybe if they smelted down all the gold in the Vatican, they could build 500 Notre Dames. You don't have to be Nostradamus to work that one out. Jerry Scrimley, Paris.
This is world news. It wasn't the fucking Charlie boys. At least it wasn't the Charlie Hebdo boys doing the damage out there this time. When I heard it was Paris in the news, I was like, that's 9 to 4. A fucking Charlie Hebdo situation. Boom, boom, again. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be switching off the Eiffel Tower again for 10 minutes as a show of respect. And, or is that the other way around? They show the respect for the countries that have been boom boomed, but not for themselves. Oh no, they went off for the boom boom that time. Fucking Eagles death metal. But I mean, while we're on the note of the boom boom boys, apparently they've moved into fucking music now. They're gonna influence minds not with the bomb, but with the fucking keyboard. and I was at one of the gigs the last night. A new format of music known as hebdonica. I managed to get myself a seat in the crowd. Any Yorks? Yeah, it was sad, awful sad. So the roof got fucking burnt out of it, or boint, as Fontaine would say. And a lot of stuff got fucking wrecked. Let's see what got wrecked. The great organ, there was a bit of organ damage. Organic destruction, man. Or as it's known in the biz, organic destruction. Rose windows, little bit of damage, nothing too hectic. If we can save them, they're salvageable. Stained glass, okay. The maze painting was damaged by smoke. So that's a fucker. That is, hopefully that can be restored by boffins out in Louvre or something. The Holy Crown of Thorns got saved, thank Christ. And I'm sure Christ up above is saying thank God as well. Thanking his Father. The roof completely gone. We saw that before, but I mean, that wasn't a piece of art anyway. But I mean, was it in itself? Architecture in itself was art. The whole building was art. Small organ was fucked, okay? Organic failure, organ damage. Look after your lungs, look after your pipes, and your pipes will look after you. The little birdie and the cock on the top of the fucking spire. Melted. Absolutely schmelted. Welted. When the cock crows 3 times, that's when you know you've been betrayed by flames. So it wasn't not that bad actually, you know, not as fucking bad as I thought it would be. And a lot of fucking sadness. All the sadness in the world was encapsulated by this child in the UN who got up to give a fucking rousing speech. I managed to get myself a seat in the UN.
Yesterday, the world watched with despair and enormous sorrow how the Notre Dame burnt in Paris.
Any Yorks?
Some buildings are more than just buildings.
Go back to school, hey.
The Notre Dame will be rebuilt. I hope that its foundations are strong. I hope that our foundations are even stronger.
Anyone going for pints?
But I fear they are not.
Peace out and best of luck with you. You piece of luck. Take it easy, you piece of luck. One last thing. One more thing there. Did you remember to fucking turn the gas off? Because I fucking didn't the last day. Well, it was on for a long time. Now we've got a huge bill. And they charge you a lot of money just to fill the tank up. The minimum fucking that they can put in the tank is €400. Like, you know, and you don't want to be getting stung with that. Anyway, best of luck with you. See you later.
This is world news. Okay, right. Francis Higgins, thanks so much for your world news. Let's interrogate this piece of shit barman who claims not to know anything about anything whatsoever. Missing jewelry? Right. Something's not right. Jimmy the Tickler. You telling me you don't know anything about that guy Tickler? And you've been holding his Jimmy? Thanks for the donation, buddy boy.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think.
Right.
The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
You know well what time she left at.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Yeah, take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Right.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Shit. Poor girl. Plucking up
the
courage to go tell her husband about the divorce.
What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Thanks very much, Barkeep.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
Yeah.
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aquila?
Size 8?
A broad 9.
Right.
I have wide feet.
Just
Where's
asking.
that goddamn
Just
police?
asking. Just asking because I thought that maybe you could be the killer.
So,
That's what I would have said in the thing. He didn't say it in the game, but I would have said that. Those sons of bitches need to know what I'm thinking.
Thanks for the donation.
Hey, boxes of Cobra toxin. We got Warrens dying in here. Thanks for the €5, baby. Look, I'm a traveling man.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Yeah.
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit Market delivers
I want
here?
you to check every
Yeah, sure
outhouse,
does.
doghouse,
The Mexicans
shithouse
love a
for
little
that
slice
son
with
of a
the
bitch
tequila.
Noogie.
Hey, Ross
Fine.
Play stuff.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, baby, for the beans. Congratulations. You got some. The fuck did he just say? Fruit? Something about fruit something? The fruit market delivers here. Just picked fruit market across the street. Fruit market delivers here. Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with the tequila. Right. She was Mexican. This girl was Hispanic, right? Fruit market across the way. We go there? Maybe we go there, right? Solve this crime scene. But, like, I'd rather just go to his husband's apartment. Smash his face with my piece.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I mean, my gun, my 9. Not my penis. I was making some kind of homoerotic, sexually aggressive remark there about going to his house and whipping out my John Thomas and slapping it on his face. Wait, what do you think I am? A lemon squeezer? Fuck out of here. Where we going? Where we going? Let's go and find this guy and put him away for a long time.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
I'd really love to work in an extra case on the side. We haven't shot anyone to death today. A lot of people would say that's a plus, but I feel frisky. I got an itchy trigger finger. I'm dying to let that shit pop. Turn down that volume for you so your ears don't get popped out here. So where we going? We're going to this guy's house, right? Sorry, I'm gonna buy a dog. Hey, let's see if we can buy a dog. Sizzling hot dogs and ice-cold drinks. Any chance of a dog?
First. We can
Huh?
distort them later.
So, Fruit Market was the last stop off Antonio made. Let's go.
Just look at that sizzle. Ooh,
Felt. I read about him in the paper.
that is a nice sizzle. Reminds me back when I was working Frankfurter unit. I'd be walking by that piece,
Doing?
minding my own biz. Yeah, the way.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Is that a dog? Put that in my mouth, or you're going away to Rikers.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Other times, you'd be like,
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Top of my class, back.
well. If it isn't Sammy Sizzle, put the sausage in my hand now. We got warrants for your Frankfurter. That's the way it usually went. Then we'd end up in the mainframe, cruising through the galaxy, just eating hot dogs, checking for TV licenses, for RTE, Radio Telefiche Ariane. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry there. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the fuck I was just doing. Congratulations, you got a son. Let's solve the murder. Hey, we got a murder to solve. We're standing around talking about dogs. Get the fuck out of here. Another day, another murder, right? Fontaine, dog division. What's going on here? What the fuck am I driving? How's my driving? 1-800, how's my driving, guys? Go up this hill. All right, the flag says above. Go above. Hey, Ricky, thanks for the $250, baby. You're going away for a long time. Charlie Coffee, throw me on the body. Let's have a look in there.
You're going away to Rikers.
A pickled onion, seriously rebuffed. I'm feeling really rebuffed after that donation, baby. You're saying you could buy 10 dogs in Lidl with that €3? Well, I'm going straight down there tomorrow as soon as it opens, 7 a.m. I'm gonna stick those dogs in my case and walk right out. Maldonado, 304.
Apartment 304.
Maldonado, 304. Let's kill this guy. He's a murderer, right? Divorce papers. Estranged from the wife. 304. Upstairs, downstairs. I want you to check every upstairs, downstairs, outhouse, doghouse, shithouse. For that son of a bitch, Fontaine. Maldonado.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget
Right.
about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Let's do this. Open up, Fontaine.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Queensbury rules, right? Get ready for some sucker punch. Bam, steak, beans, coffee, legal, Colombian, roast, ground, nougat. Oh, fuck. I could smash that face all day, Maldonado. You want some mashed potato with that? How about a dog on the side, sizzle puss? You're going away for a long time. San Quentin, we're gonna grapple you and finish you to death. Bam! Right in the slug puss. Bam! 1, 2. Uniflu. Back of the head. Side of the head. Slap your ear. Grapple. Finish. Bam! Glasgow kiss.
Damn. We got some decent shots in there.
Yeah.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Hey, he didn't like that. Remember he told me not to call him Finbar? Let's question these perps.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects.
We need a prowl car down here.
Wife has been murdered.
Just prowling around, doing a bit of prowling.
Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit!
Right. You killed your wife.
My own wife?
Yeah, you killed her. Piece of shit. We're gonna play a little game called I Asked. Alright, we don't play any names, okay. Cool. I thought we were gonna ask that guy some questions. Canvass the neighbors.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call
We're
me.
doing a bit of canvassing, is that right? What we got here? What's in here? What's that? Just picked fruit market. Right.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Grocery store? I don't know what kind of games this Fontaine is playing, but he don't seem right. Remember that fruit market comment we got when we were down the El Dorado bar? Yeah. That bartender told us all about it. Barkeep. What else we got around this godforsaken apartment? Well, we got a picture of Christ on the wall. It's pretty standard stuff, right? We've seen that in all these apartments. The Hispanics love Jesus. Someone was eating a plate of beans on the bed there, steak and beans. I don't know. What else is out here? Anything? All right. You telling me you didn't murder your wife and you've got a bloody shirt hanging on the kitchen wall there?
This will take some explaining.
It would, but I mean, is it just me or is everything a little bit too easy here? You've just murdered your wife and you decide to leave your bloody shirt hanging up when you're waiting for the cops to call. What kind of Fontaine is this? What kind of Fontaine is this?
I want you to check every outhouse, dog.
Joseph Walsh. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the streams. I hope you're having nice dreams.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice.
After all the horror that we see here.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Bruno. We said we didn't check this Bruno out. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you so much. Look at this. This really is beginning to puzzle me in ways I never imagined possible.
We got warrants.
Look, I didn't mean to do it. 22 years working Belch division. Come on! Give me a second chance. You know I'm worth it. L'Oreal, right? Thanks very much for your donation. Sorry about the belch. You got a swan. What we got in here? 164 North Los Angeles Street, downtown.
Be a family favorite.
Anything in the fridge? No? Right.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements.
Let's talk to these neighbors. Everybody needs good neighbors. Remember that song? You can find a perfect friend.
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Right. Seems like he knew something was going up from the moment he clapped ears on that case. Hey, he was trying to get some sleep.
Charlie Coffee told me all about it yesterday.
Took a big beans. Thanks very much. You know how much it means when you donate on these streams and you keep the fire alive. Fontaine wants to give you a high five. Reach out and touch space. We're in the mainframe, baby. Tart, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You got a son.
What are we waiting for?
All right, Galloway. We'll get you a bottle of boo-boo juice soon enough. You can suck on that shit all night. Nobody in. Galloway's thinking about when his next shot of loony juice is coming. Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
The fuck is that, Fontaine?
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Yeah, I'm not
I put them to bed
surprised
early
you're
and went to
separated.
bed myself.
You're a fucking goof. Jesus Christ, I got a shock, a scare there. Sorry about that.
Hello.
LAPD,
Hey.
ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Hmm.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. Be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that
How did
one
that
a
door
nosy old
close?
hag
She was
too,
standing like
Phelps.
2
Well
meters away from
executed
that shit.
restraint.
Third gate baked beans, thank
Executing
you.
restraint
Joseph
right now.
Walsh, Bruno,
Finbar.
PACOB 77 from Wales with love. How you Welsh guys doing over there, huh? Snowdonia. Newport. Swansea. Cardiff. Holyhead. Powelly. How about Rill?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
You're going away to Rikers.
Detective.
Chloe 56, you're going away to Rikers. Pack a lunchbox and eat the sandwich before you get to the cell. Thank you so much. Return to Central Station.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
Hey, Dickelson, thank you very much, baby. Thank you very, very much. Where's your son? Charlie Coffey told me you've been hiding him on us. Come on, give us something. You don't want to go away to Rikers. Or I'll send you to the West Coast to San Quentin,
You're
Dickelson.
going away to Rikers.
Tom Schlizzle, there ain't no question about you. You're going to Rikers. No questions asked. No judge, no jury. So we gotta go down to the Central Police Station and interrogate some piece of shit. Sorry about my language. My fucking tongue slipped. That was bad. I'm sorry about that. Oh, did I mention I was sorry? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something else. I don't mean that. Where's Fontaine, your son? Right, back to the car. Back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Remember that song? Eminem's.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Let's get the fuck out of this place. Give me the creeps. Give me the willies.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Yeah.
Letters? Brown and hands.
So did I. I thought the guy who sent that letter was a
Now he
nut.
sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking
You're going away to Rikers.
Hey, Joe. I thought I put you away in Rikers. How the fuck you get out of here?
Turns up here. Where do they
You on
end up?
parole?
Gutted.
You better watch yourself. You put one foot wrong, you're going straight back to Bubba Ray Johnson in the cells.
You're going away to Rikers.
Killian, you're gonna get released from Rikers for that tip because it was so generous. Where's Newgate, Killian? Come on, baby, you gotta tell us. Where am I going to the receiving hospital? No, we're interrogating someone, right?
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
Dandy B.
Captain is waiting for you downstairs.
How could it be? You're tipping me.
Homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got
Thanks very much. You got a son, Dandy B.
We gonna go downstairs and see
You got a
Donnelly or what?
son. We gotta go downstairs, right? Okay.
You know you know.
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Hey, Mal Dong Dad, yo. Thank you so much. We got warrants for your dong. Open up and show the police what you got. We got a broad here.
Mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I think Gregory Peck's my perfect man.
Gregory Peck, right? You ain't got shit on me. You ain't seen nothing till you seen Fontaine.
What on earth
Do
is
the
that
Brighton
man doing?
two-step. We go down to Japan.
What a
We do the
sucker.
sayonara shuffle.
Walking out on his wife like that.
How about that, me and you? One-way
Well,
ticket to Tokyo.
Only dream.
I was over there during the war. They have great time for me now. Since we took over a lot of their country and shit.
Charlie Coffey told me all
Hey,
about it.
McDonough. Charlie Coffey told me you were making donations. What's that about, McDonough? Who the hell are you, McDonough? Who? Hello? Where's your son?
Boys, come on in. Phelps.
Charlie
You met
Coffey
Finnish Brown.
told me all
Pleased to
about
meet
it
you, sir.
yesterday.
This information is confidential and doesn't...
Marty Marcy scrotum. Thanks very much, bag baby.
The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then
Right.
glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem.
Oh,
hand
a
typed.
poem.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Let's have a read of that
Go
shit.
ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Gasoline? Right. Okay. Have changed my
That's the
mind.
message from the Celine Henry case.
You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Yeah, I wonder if it's that guy Tex from Super Ted. Remember that stupid bear? Used to fly around with yellow boots. Hung around with that spotty nerd guy. Yeah, I remember Tex, the guy that used to chase him down. I think we got our guy. Let's go and arrest this son of a gun. Let's pick that up. Anything on the back?
Thanks for the donation. We got warrants.
Matt Salinas. Welcome to the mainframe, Salinas. I hope you packed your lunchbox, because you're going away for warrants. Long time. You're a good kid, Salinas. Breaks my heart to put you away like this, but thanks for the donation. 25 to life for that shit. Where's your son? Head upon thy soul,
Heap upon thy soul
by virtue of this curse. Ill deeds, then be thou damned. Beholding good, both infinite, as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful damage, or image, should I say, of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Open up, we got literature here, we got some poetry, come on. Forensics, we gotta swab this for prints, take DNA samples. DNA hasn't even been invented yet. Get Crick down here. We need that goddamn spiral staircase thing he made. What was that, the Aphex, the Atrium, the fucking DNA twisty-turny thing? Crick and the boys, you know what I'm saying? Biology, junior search shit.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
I did. It was a nice
No,
poem.
I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years
Who
ago.
the fuck is Shelley?
Sure, I knew that.
Who's Shelley,
See,
Fontaine?
Finnis, I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Frankenstein?
Prometheus
Mary
Unbound.
Shelley, is that it?
Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
Right.
The
Mary
Dahlia
Shelley
God
told me all about it yesterday.
Your guess
Said
is as good as mine.
Prometheus was here.
One thing for sure is that he's educated.
Right,
What about
yeah.
the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting.
I got a profile
What's happening with
on
the
my
phone now?
dome piece here.
We have the husband in custody.
This guy, college kid, weakling,
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
wanted to exercise his power over weaker individuals, namely these broads who've been turned up dead. He was good with the words, but he wasn't good with the words when it came to attracting the women. All those years of pent-up disappointment turned him into a Frankenstein himself, a composite of everything that was wrong in society. Nuts and bolts coming out of his temples. I tell you, once we get a hold of him, I'm gonna smack those nuts and bolts out of his head. There won't even be a cabbage left. See you later, guys. Gotta go solve some crimes. Thanks for nothing, scumbuckets.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch Noogie.
John Wilson, thanks for the beans, baby. I'm out here blowing beans every night. It means a lot that you got the tin to catch them shits.
Well, you can only
Don't leave any traces, okay? Forensics will plumb down on you like a ton of bad beans.
I want you to check
Improved
every
your
outhouse,
attitude,
doghouse,
Angel?
shithouse for
What do you
that
want me
son
to
of a
say?
bitch Noogie.
I was with Antonio
Jack
the night
Gal.
she died, but she left
Thank
the
you so
apartment. That was the
much,
last time I saw her.
Cahill. You got a son, Jack. Where is he? I got a warrant for your beans, John Wilson, too. Just come.
Told me all about it.
Hey, disaster beta. Say hi to Ola in Dundalk, not Drogheda. I'm some dumb schmuck. Hey, what's going on, disaster beta? You're trying to impress this broad? This Ola? This Ola in Dundalk? What's that about?
Charlie Godfrey told me all about
Where
it.
are all these people? What's going on here? What's happening here? I'm hearing these noises too many times. Well, look, Ola, disaster beta is out there disaster baiting himself into a frenzy. He wants to say hi to you.
Walk away from me now, asshole.
Yeah, let's
So your
grill
wife
this
paid you a
piece.
visit last night.
Side salad
was
of
that?
incrimination.
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Bullshit. We know she was at the bar stool. We know she was at the bar stool. And the husband's alibi?
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
That alibi it stank. The alibi stank. Because your neighbor was saying there was a different time.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad.
Yeah.
But it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark.
Right.
But the car. It was a
How
brown
convenient. She was serving you divorce papers. She was serving you divorce papers, and you got hot and heavy. Ain't that something, right?
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
That's a goddamn lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you...
Let me turn this up. I don't know if you can hear these shits. She pushed you too far, Angel, and you turn into an evil guy.
I wouldn't accept a divorce.
We know that. So you did some bad things, ain't that right? Bloodied shirt. You wouldn't accept a divorce, right? But this one said, but the papers were all ready to go.
The judge had set a date.
Right.
You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Yeah.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag.
Jesus Christ.
Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8.
Right.
What difference does that make?
Makes a pretty big difference. We're looking for a size 8 serial murderer. Jewelry
When we
taken
found
from
your
the
wife,
body.
her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
We know that she was.
She always wore that.
Yeah.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Well, explain the blood-stained shirt we found in your kitchen.
Quit staring at me like that.
What's going on here? Have you evidence? No.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You slapped it down, you son of a bitch.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street.
I want you to check
But the
every
creep there was
outhouse,
always running his eyes all over my
shithouse
wife.
for that son
What's
of
the
a
name of
bitch
this fruit market?
Dookie.
Just picked fruit.
Boxes of Cobra ducks.
One last question.
You better give up the beans,
Do the
son.
words
You're going
kiss
away
the
for a long
blood
time. Thank you so much.
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell.
You went back to
You
a
should think
cell.
about whether you have anything else you need
You
to
got
share
a
with us.
cell. Congratulations, Mr. Angel. You got a
cell.
cell.
And he still confessed.
Now what are we doing? We're gonna go in the fruit market, right? Location, location, location. Just picked fruit market. Let's go and buy some lemons for our tequila. Solve the
I'm
case.
thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
And suck back on a fat one.
I got the jitters again.
Bottle of beer.
What's your read on Maldonado? I still like him. Seriously.
22 years sucking fat one division.
Making eyes at his woman. We'll get to the market. The guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports alternate tail for shots fired.
I'm gonna respond to a dispatch. We got 6th Street Lindley Place. Turn this baby right round. HPT. Hand break tuna sandwich. We were gonna finish this case, this murder, but as I said before, I got a box of Cobra toxin in the back and I just rubbed it on my John Thomas. And it put a little bit of pep in my step. We got a code 964-526-919. 7 bells. Dispatch. We got an armed and dangerous POS. Person of interest in me.
It's gonna be a
Piece of shit to me and you. Okay, get your piece ready. We're gonna kill this guy. Two wise guys up on top of the brick wall. Jesus Christ, got a man down.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Sorry about that. Belch unit. Private John Fontaine, Belch Division. Pop, 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 pop. Don't deal with me, because I'm only gonna dish out hard slime to you snakes.
Gonna have that second lunch.
Suck on that lead. Save it for St. Peter and St. Paul when you get to the pearly gates. They ain't gonna let you in because you ain't got the ID.
You like killing cops?
See you later. One in the penis is worth two in the ass. Bam! Right the back. Fontaine. Hello, coroner. We need a body bag or two down here for two stiffs. They're going to hell via the mortuary. Thanks very much, coroner. Hey, son of a bitch is dead and going to hell. I'll drink to that. Fontaine. 9 out of 40 street crimes prevented and solved.
You're behind the wheel.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just picked Fruit Market. Let's do this. Let's do this.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start, saved ourselves.
Nice piece of fruit here on the side.
You're going away to Rikers.
Hey, comrade
Call back for that
Cactus.
Universal Chorus line.
Thank you so much, baby. Means a lot. Hope you're doing all right. You're going to Rikers, though. Pack your stuff. You got an hour.
Charlie Coffey told me all about it yesterday.
Hey, Anonymous, thanks so much, baby. Charlie Coffey told me all about your donation there. Sarah Snake. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Fragile. Fragile.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Mayberry fresh milk. Tell me you don't know anything about that guy, Mayberry, and you're drinking his milk? 22 years, working Belch Division. Sorry. Where are my manners? San Diego Bay Seafoods. City Grove Premium Flowers. El Dorado brand oranges. Citrus Fruit Company. See that sign up there? El Dorado? Yeah. Nice flowers here, Fontaine. They in season? What about these pots? Come across this guy who don't got a pot to piss in. I see something different around here. Hey, how you doing there, sweet cake? How about me and you go grab a bar stool? Okay, it's like that, right? Fresh eggs, 49 cents. Rhubarb, 4 for 5 cents. New potatoes. This story just doesn't add up, Fontaine. What about onions? What about corn on the cob over here? 15 cents a pound for that corn on the cob. You telling me you got fresh spinach, 2 for $5? I think you're lying, Fontaine. Sorry, went a bit Hispanic there. Lost the run of myself. Fontaine, I'm gonna shove a plantain up your ass if you don't start talking.
Are you working Friday night?
And it's 1947. We can still do that now. Yeah. There ain't gonna be no internal investigation. Shit, who's gonna say anything different? Gold Dawn brand fresh eggs. One last look at the adverts here before we go and talk to the bartender over there. Fontaine, you telling me you don't know anything about that guy Springton? And you're holding his tomatoes? You seem like a bit of a fresh fruit, Fontaine. What about cantaloupe? Huh? What about viners?
I got a call back for
Where's that son of a bitch viners? Jambons. Okay, show's over. Time to start talking or you lose your life. What the fuck is going on here?
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse,
Tola, thanks so
shithouse,
much.
that
It's
son of a
Buick or
bitch
bust.
Dookie.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney.
Clem?
What can I do for you?
Did
You
happen
telling
to see
me
a
you
young
telling me you don't know that guy Feeney and his first name is Clem? The fuck is this Clem? Let's do this. Let's do this the
21 years
easy
old,
way,
Hispanic.
Clem.
Sure,
'Cause I
she
don't
came
want
by
to do it
last
the
night.
hard
Why do you
way.
ask?
Charlie Coffee told
Hey,
me all
Anonymous,
about
thank you very much. You got a son. 669, that's very kind. But I still don't have any qualms about putting you behind those steel bars of Rikers. I want to know about
She
the
was wearing a
distinctive necklace, Clem.
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
You're a Clem. I'm gonna doubt that.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Yeah, you Clem.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd.
I bet you do.
But I don't want any trouble. I'm just
Selling
trying to make a
hooch
buck.
to young broads after hours? You're a murderer, and you're going to hell. Do you have any
Young
contact
lady
with the victim
arrived
lady
around
around
midnight?
midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Why are you looking away, Clem? Why don't you go and look at those cornflakes behind your left shoulder, you son of a bitch? I doubt what you're telling me is the truth, though.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Seemed.
Her
Right.
husband went apeshit one day.
Past
when he caught me
tense.
talking
You
to her.
killed her. Blame
She
it
had
on
me
the
back till
husband.
last night.
You telling me you don't know anything about that guy Kellogg? And you're eating his flakes?
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
I don't know, man. I'm one question away from a perfect case here. She got into a cab, right? She got into a cab. How do we know anything about that goddamn cab? Alleged necklace. Husband's alibi. Brown Ford coupe. Brown Ford coupe. Seen transporting victim on the night, right? I think this guy was I think it was this guy. He's lying. Son of a bitch is lying. See this? I bet you $10. This guy drove that coupe. You're a liar.
I think she came in here to call a cab. Even though she was drunk, she was reluctant to do it. She just wanted the phone. You had to push it further.
What are you talking about? How can you make up these lies about me?
You're going away to Rikers.
Thank you very much. You go the warden of Rikers? You're going away to Rikers, son of a gun. Thanks very much for the tip. Very kind of you. New York's boldest. I hope you're maintaining the dignity up there that those prisoners deserve. Did I mention they don't deserve any dignity? Back in 1947, not now. Not really, not literally. Or maybe I'm joking. Okay. Brown Fork Coupe. Brown Fork Coupe. Let's put it all on this. Perfect game, perfect score.
I think you should go now.
Fuck.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Hey, Max.
Shit house for that son of a bitch Newgate.
Thanks very much, Max. Big shout out to Max Darwin. Coming in here with that €1. You got a son. Thank you. Let's have a look here.
I want you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch
Hey,
Newgate.
Pack. I want you to check every outhouse in El Dorado Orange Grove for that son of a bitch Springton. He's got tomatoes, and you've been holding them. You're going away for life. Tomato division. 22 years working tomato
I want
division.
you to check every outhouse, doghouse, shithouse for that son of a bitch Newgate.
Thank you very much, Detective Gagowski. Bam! What do we got here? Boxes and boxes of hooch.
No wonder he stays open.
We can put this guy away on hooch
People
alone,
have to get their
Fontaine.
vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Right. The fuck is that?
Are you working for it?
Scalpel.
I cut someone who was already dead.
Clem
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So he cut her up. He left the scalpel out here. It's sloppy, right? Sloppy Joe's. That is Sloppy Joe's right there. What else we got over here? What else we got over here?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Combination? Did we see something like that earlier on the crime scene? Some dice. Did we see some dice? We did. 253. That was what we would. That was it. 253. Right. Let's close that book. 253. Here we go. Bam. Two, 5. Last dice. 3. Huh. Looks like we just hit the Newgate, Fontaine. This guy's going to Rikers. And then he's going to San Quentin. And then he's going back to Rikers again. Why? Because he's got a son. Ephesians 5:22. Remember that guy Ephesian yesterday at 5:22? Came in spouting something about wives submitting to your husbands as to the Lord. There's a biblical passage here, 23. Wives submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23, for the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Pretty fucked up, you ask me. What we got here? Mother Mary, Lady Madonna. pray for us. Pair of hands, praying it up big time. He's gonna be praying for a reduced sentence when I throw him up there in front of the judge. What does all this shit mean?
I just don't know how to dance bebop.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arm.
It's time to smash some fruit up. Clem Fandango. He's trying to make the getaway. Let's turn down the volume here. This is gonna get exciting. We're near the end of this chapter, guys. Hold on in there. The case is about to be closed.
Damn it, get after him, Cole.
Let's kill this guy.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Fuck. Boom. We're gonna wring his neck and send him so far into cyberspace, he's gonna wish he was never born.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Come on.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
And you will know us by the trail of the blood. Fuck. Shit. Boozy.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
The fruit is getting away.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Bam. Shambuzi. See that turn? That's what I went to school for. Busted.
Now who's about to get bit?
Charlie from Busted is about to get his cabbage smacked.
Bam.
Bam.
I'm trying to bust his tires.
You're going to hell. Freeze. You're under arrest for the murder of that woman. You don't need to say anything. If you do want to say something, I'm gonna smack your face.
You're going away to
Sick man,
Rikers.
Clem.
You're a sick Clem. Hey, Baked Beans Division, thank you very much for your generous donation, baby. Case is about to be closed here.
Outstanding job on this case.
Says shout out to Killian Willian.
Poor
Poor
woman
guy
now
had
must
surgery
be-
today. Well, Killian Willian, I hope you're recovering from your surgery and that you're not up too late watching this shit because you need to get your recovery. Sleep. It's the greatest medicine that was ever invented. Thanks for watching the streams. I appreciate it.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind.
Let's turn this full motion video up. We're about to turn in the nightcap here.
The crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your name.
Yep. Good old chief of police taking away the hooch to celebrate another case cracked. Case closed. Valorous. 5 stars. Private Fontaine, Silk Stocking Murder Division. 17 out of 17 clues. Not bad for a rookie, right? Shit, I tell a lie. I've been doing this for too long. 12 out of 13 questions. Vehicle damage, $489. Hey, we had a police chase. What do you want me to do? What do you think I am? I'm driving at 2 miles per hour on a drag strip? The fuck out of here. City damage, $148. Case notes, with a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. And I'm going to be doing a lot of celebration when that guy goes gas. Personally, I prefer if you got the chair. But that's just me. That's just me. It's been a nice night, Fontaine. Happy times. Cracking case, cracking skulls. Thanks for joining me. not easy being greasy in the city of dreams, 'cause the creams. But it's nice to have all of y'all supporting me. Everybody watching, donating, hating, celebrating, whatever the fuck. Ring the bell for another case alert and give it a thumbs up if you want. All that's left to say is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And congratulations. You got a son. He was born yesterday afternoon. How'd you know
Charlie
about
Goff
this?
told me all about it yesterday.
Sarah Snake. Thank you very much. Good night, and God bless. We got warrants.
Good night and God